The second thing we have is something called circumstantial evidence. Circumstantial evidence isn't direct evidence. Direct evidence are eyewitnesses, but circumstantial evidence occurs from conclusions you can draw from something not happening. And let the record show, since 2001, and Mayor Giuliani referred to this, since 2001, for a decade, not a single open source terrorism database has recorded one incident of violence committed by the MEK against the United States or its allies. And there are thousands of these terrorism database organizations. Not one in 10 years has found one incident. That is strong, overwhelming circumstantial evidence that the MEK is not now, and hasn't been for at least a decade, a terrorist organization, and it's time for the U.S. to do what the European Union did, to do what the United Kingdom did, and delist the MEK. Next, we have character witnesses. And those are people who testify as to the good repute of an organization or an individual. And we have the United States Congress. Now, I'm not implying that the United States Congress are characters. They're character witnesses here. But there's a House Resolution 60, that has 94 sponsors, Democrats and Republicans alike, urging the delisting of the MEK. And remember, it's a bipartisan resolution. There are tens of Democrats, tens and tens of Democrats, tens and tens of Republicans. And you don't know how unusual that is to get Democrats and Republicans. It would be hard to get Democrats and Republicans in the Congress to agree that today was Thursday. And yet we have this strong resolution with more than one out of 5 congressmen saying delist the MEK. So, we know that the terrorist list is a valuable tool for the United States. It can deny a terrorist organization the ability to operate freely in the U.S. It's an important and valuable tool. President Obama is a lawyer, and he's a good lawyer. Secretary Clinton is a lawyer, and she's a very good lawyer. The evidence is overwhelming. If we decide this case on the merits, if we adhere to American justice and the ideals of the American justice system, if we don't use this as a bargaining tool or make a political deal, if we decide it on the merits, the MEK should be delisted. The United States and the UN should guarantee the security of the Ashraf residents. And as Mayor Giuliani said, the time is now. The clock is ticking. We don't know what could happen. Every day that we don't protect Ashraf, every day that the MEK remains on the terrorist list, is a potential danger. In the name of the American democracy, in the name of human rights, in the name of protecting people from genocide, time to act is now.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker will be Judge Michael Mukasey. Like it was just mentioned now by Governor Randall, Judge Michael Mukasey served as Attorney General of the United States from 2007 to 2009, and he also served 18 years as a judge in New York, handling some of the most serious cases regarding terrorism. I think on this issue he's one of the best experts. So you have the